Coming up next, it's the final of the under 57 kilo category. TAMAOKI Momo of Japan goes up against Eteri LIPARTELIANI of Georgia. It'll be TAMAOKI in the white judogi, LIPARTELIANI in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got there. That's the lineup for TAMAOKI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights to get to this point. It was Binta Ndiaye of Switzerland who went over first. Paulina Starker picked up a third penalty. And then it was Nascimento who went over in the quarter-final. Ended up getting caught with Kazure Yoko Shiogatami. Sazik, we were just talking about the number of penalties that she picked up, 3 in that semi-final. That was a disappointment for her. Neil, you saw the lower half of the draw. How did that go with LIPARTELIANI?
Well, LIPARTELIANI had such a day. Kim was her first victim, Kosodagaki, and just climbs on top of it. She was doing it all day. This particular one, Kurban Mammadova, went over as well. Attack first. Solonen went over and got held down. And then Padieva, look at that. Padieva went over with the huge Kosodagari, Uranagi. And, well, what can you say? LIPARTELIANI, Ippon all the way.
The referee in the middle for this one is Roberta Chiolia of Italy. We've got real expectations for this one. Neil, different styles.
Totally different styles, different time as well. And when you think that they've fought 4 times before, and TAMAOKI has been a winner every single time. And I always say that with LIPARTELIANI, especially with Japanese fighters, she has to get, the belief has to be there. She has to believe that she can do it. And today is a different day. She is on absolutely scintillating form. She, if she really takes it to TAMAOKI and takes a chance or 2, it could pay off. That's all I can say, you know, but then when you get somebody like TAMAOKI, she's got a 4-0 win over LIPARTELIANI, and, you know, that's got to be on the psyche just a little bit coming out here.
Yes, in fact, if we look even deeper into that poor situation, 0-4 against TAMAOKI. She has 2 wins against Japanese opposition, against 11 losses.
Yeah, I think it's about, Billy, but this is glass ceiling stuff, and so if she breaks through this glass ceiling here, this will be a massive one. It'll also make her world champion. So big things at stake here. Is she going to take the chance?
I think she's only got one way to go.
Yeah, I agree with you. She's got to just take it to her and go for it.
She fancies that there was a leg in there. LIPARTELIANI.
Yeah, but she's not refereeing it, is she?
No.
Do you know what I mean? So
I'm the referee.
Yeah,
leave it to me.
Exactly. Oh, not far off. Yeah. Now she wants the Newaza, doesn't she, TAMAOKI?
Yeah. And as long as LIPARTELIANI stays away from that, I think she's going to be fine. I like the idea of, you know, I don't like to say Harbarelli, but I fancy that her chances here.
She's been latching on with the Sotogari, and she's had so much success with it. Uchimata! Oh, it's going to be a Wazari for LIPARTELIANI. Brilliant stuff from her, but she's got to get out of there.
Yeah.
It's not a good place to be.
It's only going to get worse.
It is going to get worse. She needs to keep hold of that leg. She needs to keep hold of the other leg as well.
Get the turn right.
The referee's going to allow this
as long as she wants.
Yeah, well, as long as she thinks that there might be a possibility of that leg coming out.
Go now,
it is.
go now.
Oh, she's out.
Good turn.
She's out.
And up.
LIPARTELIANI is out. And that was a good chance for TAMAOKI.
That could be the gold medal there, that slip. Not being able to hang on to the Osaikomi.
Uchimata Makikomi, husband in the crowd there, just going absolutely mental. He did do in the semi-final. He was doing backflips in the audience there.
Yeah, don't worry about that, says Udakanaya. She's been out there a few times. The pair of them, I've seen them go at it themselves when he was competing.
This is an interesting one now because she's on the chase, and we were talking about early scores, and oh, she's going to go for it. Oh. She's not going to rest on this. I think she's come out.
Yes.
She's got the belief that it's possible here, and she just needs to. Well, this is a good place to be.
Yeah, take your time.
Any Newaza person, if you're on top of them, they don't like that. Yeah. They normally dominate the Newaza.
I'd have been burning that clock. I've been racing around her like crazy.
2 minutes to go. Yes, maybe a few seconds there.
Oh, good effort from TAMAOKI.
And that's the other thing that she can't do here now.
Well, she's come up.
Yeah,
it was
did
on.
Come up.
Yeah.
LIPARTELIANI can't rest on this. That was a good Seanagi, wasn't it?
Yes.
There, it rocked her.
Just the top.
Yes.
Couldn't get the lower half of the body turned.
Yes, as soon as she comes into the standing position there, of course, it's tachiwaza, or it can be, if the person takes advantage of it. Now then, bird's eye view, arm over. She gonna go? Yes, she does! Wazari Wazetiapon! And she's done it. LIPARTELIANI has taken TAMAOKI twice over. 2 Wazaris. Wazari Wazetiapon. That was magnificent stuff. And she's done it upon every match. Wow! It does not come any better than that. And if you're going to overrun a 4-0 deficit, she's 4 to 5 times. And now, the one time she absolutely goes all out and believes that she can do it, she becomes world champion. She throws her twice. 2 Wazaris with Uchimata.
It's not the first time that we've had a Georgian as a world champion. It's the first time we've had a woman Georgian as a world champion.
It's got to be the history, hasn't it? It's got to be history there. Yeah. First ever woman world champion.
Eteri LIPARTELIANI, Sakadvelu.
Well, and they celebrate, don't they? They really celebrate. The Georgians are absolutely magnificent. When any of theirs win, they're just there. They really are the best supporters.
Well, Sadalashvili had a go. Shavdatuashvili had a go. Margvelashvili had a go. It was LIPARTELIANI who had to come and save the bacon for the Georgians.
And did she? Look at this. Uchimata, this is the first one, I think. And then she goes in again. She didn't need the Kosodagari and the Uranagi. She did it with the Uchimata. Just ripped into Takioka, just ripped into her. And there's the second there. Wazari Awazetiapon. And the first ever world champion, ladies champion for Georgia. Oh, wow.
I saw the vice president from the Georgian Judo Federation earlier, Shengeli Pitska-Lauri, and he said today could be the day.
Well, today
right.
was the day. It's a day that LIPARTELIANI will never forget. Look at the celebrations. There's their view of what just happened. Look on her face there says it all.
Our stadium announcer, by the way, happens to be Georgian.
Yes, I know. He got the pronunciation right, didn't he?
There was a huge shout from him there at LIPARTELIANI, Georgia, Sakatvelu.
Well, the tradition of signing the lens. Look at that, carried shoulder high.
Came in as the #3 seed.